Hello everybody, RemedyX here, and today we're farming. I'm gonna be doing a Stardew Valley Perfectionist run. This is something I've wanted to do for, honestly, a really long time. Yeah. I kind of got a little setup here. I think I'm just gonna go with the standard farm. I don't think that there's a big difference on the farms. I know the standard farm gives you a lot more planting space, and that becomes really relevant in the later years. The four corner farm's kind of neat because you have a bit of variety. Wilderness farm, just like it allows monsters to come out at night, but I can do that in the settings here if I wanted. So yeah, I have guaranteed first year complete on the community building. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get it in the first year. It means that I will have options to get everything in the first year. Yeah, so it is what it is. I don't think I'm actually gonna get in the first year. I have done the community building within the first year. It's not easy. I don't think I want to push myself that hard because this is not going to be a quick series. This is going to be one that's going to take a while. It's going to be a Perfectionist run, so I'm going to have to complete the library. There's a bunch of stuff in Stardew Valley I haven't done. Like, there's some new updates, like Ginger Island, I believe. There's, like, some island you can go to, all kinds of stuff. I have not played this game in a long time. I mean, I guess I had a little more of a recent run, but it's not that recent. I didn't complete everything, though. I didn't even complete the community building. I got close, but I wasn't completed yet. But I was still in fall, I think. So yeah, I'm going to skip the intro. I assume most people have seen the intro if they're interested in it. Face cam's in a little different spot this time. Hopefully this isn't too cluttered of a mess. I know there's like a box with some cards and stuff up here, but it's okay. I'm still working on my setup a little bit. So, all right. Grab our parsnips. Yep. Okay. How do I... Settings... Okay, I was trying to look away from that. I do like the tool hit location shown. I just think it makes it easier. Item stowing? Ah. I'm gonna kick down the music and sound a little bit. I know this game's music is great, but it's very repetitive at the same time. So, and if animals become a problem and animals are too loud, I'll mute them too. And then I like to have this zoomed out pretty much as far as I can. Menu backgrounds? Oh. I don't know what that is, what that zoom is, but... Oh, that zoom button's there, okay. Alright. I think everything else should be good. Yep, should always be, I believe, a sunny day on the first one. Neutral on the first day. Living off the land just gives you tips. Now, to, like, min-max, you can go through there and you can, like, pick up a lot of your stuff and sell it. When it comes to cutting trees, the stumps give you very little, and they take little, or they give you little XP as well. So, I'm only going to be clearing stumps at the start if they're absolutely necessary because of energy concerns. So, it has been a long time. Honestly, I've always loved this game, though, so... It's one of the games I think I have some of the most hours in. I think my first playthrough of it, I did like 10 years or something like that. Like it was long, and I wasn't one of the people that just like slept through days unless I was waiting on something very particular, but really wasn't what I did. So when I say 10 years, it's like 10 years, but you play out 90% of the days. So some people just sleep through several days at a time, which I do get in some cases. So all right, let's get these parsnips planted. Oops. 2. Now, in theory, I don't know if you can with parsnips, but you can get like unlucky days when the plants, if you're harvesting your plants on a lucky day, there's a chance that you can have mega crops. So basically it'd be a 3x3. One crop would grow right here in this 3x3, and it would yield a lot more than the 9 that it would have either been. But I don't know. I don't think it's for all crops. I don't think parsnips are one. I know like pumpkin, melon are 2 of the more common ones. They're I don't know if it's for every crop or not, but those are 2 I've done it with. You just kind of got to get lucky. So one of the first things I normally do is craft a, oops, that's not the axe. So I use the wheel a lot. I should probably get used to hitting the numbers to go to items, but I don't know. But yeah, one of the first things you want to do is craft a wooden chest. I have 41 wood and I need 50. Okay. So just cut down some trees here. Remember, like I said, the stumps give very little XP compared to the actual tree. Like, the XP per hit is much lower. So, I think they actually only give, like, 1 XP for the stump. And it takes 3-4 hits. I think. It's hard to remember exactly. Because, yeah. Now, I could go into town and buy more seeds, and I think I'm going to. But I also kind of want to get some of the, and this is like just the first place I put a chest every time. And we'll make it purple. And this will just be like some of the stuff I want to save, like resource-wise. So I have 2 of these. So let's plant them there. Now, the best crop you can grow in spring, it's technically strawberries, but you can't get those, right? Is it strawberries for spring or strawberries for, I think it's spring. You can't get those until the festival, the flower festival. Right? Yeah, I think. Oh, where's the calendar? This one. Egg Festival Flower Dance. Was it? Maybe, was it the Egg Festival? It might be the Egg Festival you can buy those. So what I want to do is I want to get something that takes less than 13 days to plant today. And I can save whatever money I have from like these days roughly and try to buy as many strawberries as I can. Now technically, if I want to okay. So that's as much of those as I can buy. I will buy a parsnip just to plant it. Hi, Abigail. And it doesn't count as talking to Pierre unless you go behind the counter and talk to him for some weird reason. And on the first day, you can talk to everyone twice. Because it's like an introduction and then your normal talk with them. It's weird that they let me just walk through their home like this, but especially since it's also a shop. Yep. Talking to people increases relationship slightly. And then gifting things do, depending on... yeah. depending on what you gift whom. Checking trash is actually very good. You can get some really good stuff from it. You also can get a lot of trash because it's a trash can. People don't like seeing you dig in the trash though. So you should avoid doing that. I'm used to looking over here when I want to like speak to the camera, but it's here now. I have to adjust. Worms drop books and artifacts if you're not familiar. I should probably go plant these seeds while I still have energy. I'm just doing like some quick introductions. Yep, hi Elliot. No more oak clam. Okay. Just kind of foraging a little bit, running around, getting what I can so I can sell it and get extra money. Clint and... Oh, I should check his trash too while no one's here. I didn't check it earlier because Penny was right there. Let me know, what's your guys' favorite bachelor? You know, you're talking any of the guys, any of the girls. Who's your favorite? Doesn't mean I'm gonna pick that person. I have my favorite that I will be picking, which is Abigail. Which I feel like is a lot of people's favorite, but I don't care. A lot of people like Haley as well. At least for the females. I think... Is Sam or Alex the most common male? I don't know. Edgy with Sebastian, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. What's your guys' preference for the males? I don't know. I have gone through and I've played and done every relationship. So that's that. Acorn. Furnace just kicked on. Hopefully that's not too loud where you guys hear it. Yep, I'm just walking into your house. I don't know why I can't talk to you twice. Is Haley in her room? Oh, that's Haley's room. That's Emma's room. That means Haley is not in her room, which means she might be out this way. Wow. House is completely vacant, huh? No Jody, no one. I feel like Jody doesn't actually leave the house all that often, but okay. Leah's house. Marnie's. Yes, I know. Hi. I would be kind of creeped out. Some random guy walked in my living room and started talking to me. I guess this is the storefront still, so not as weird. Okay. Yeah, there's Haley. I don't know why Marnie wouldn't talk to me. That's weird. Too involved with her camera. Okay. I wasn't actually reading the text. I was just clicking it, and then it kept letting me click. So I was like, oh, okay. I guess. Hey, onions! Good, I could eat some of those if I run out of energy trying to plant all these crops. I don't need the acorn. That one must be higher quality. Do I drop the clay just for the higher quality one? I think so. Oh, it's gold quality? Yeah, I don't regret it anymore. I was like, clay is kind of useful, but not super useful. You need it when making, like, silos and a couple other things. I think wells. Handful of things you can craft with Leah, basically, the carpenter. Or not Leah. What's her name? Penny. Right? Penny, I think? No, not Penny. Penny's one of the people you can date. Why am I blanking her name? Oh, this is back on Our farm. No room in my inventory, of course. There's a little entrance at the bottom of the farm if you're not familiar with the layout. I should be using the scythe. The scythe does not take energy. The other items do. Honestly, I don't need all these tools right now. So let's just pitch those. I'm going to keep those. They're a decent gift for Abigail. And then these I can sell after planting the crops. And I'm going to have to eat. I know I'm going to have to eat one or two of these, so I'm going to eat one now. Just looking at my energy bar down here in case you guys didn't see it. Oh, that might have gotten smaller with the... when I changed the HUD stuff. Did that get smaller? I want to go down and grab, like, the fiber and stuff. It will stay for quite a while. But I don't want anything to despawn. I don't even know how long it takes to despawn, though. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I have to eat another one. If I don't, I'm gonna... If you go too low on your energy, you will feel fatigued the next day, and you will not get a full energy bar. So, it's important not to get all the way empty. But I will sell those now. No, I'll keep the fiber. Put that back, that back. I don't think I'm gonna need that. I'll fill the watering can while I still have a little bit of energy for today. And then I guess I'll grab the scythe and I'll just clear out a little bit of space while I have time. I guess I could head up towards the mountain and see if there's anything, because it's only 8. You don't pass out here until 1? I want to say it's like 1 a.m. I know it starts flashing at you at like 11, saying, oh, it's red. Hurry back to your farm, don't pass out. Just walking this area for forageables. This area pretty commonly has forageable items. In other words, items you can pick up, like, those onions I found down there, dandelions, daffodils. Those are the current. They change every season. They'll be like, I think, blackberries. Yeah. Like some winter root thing. There's 4 for every season, basically. Horseradish. Leeks. Something, something, something. I don't remember them all. I mean, I remember them all, but I don't remember the name of all of them. More mixed seeds. I should plant those. Planting does not take energy. Using the hoe does, and the watering can. Plant this one right here. Yep. You're starting to get exhausted. Which, that's basically your sign. Okay, it's probably time to call it here for today. After my farming level goes up, I have to build scarecrows. Whoops. Okay, I can just pick that up. I wanted to light it. I like to leave it lit. But yeah, wild seed. So my foraging leveled up there. But when my farming levels up, I can make scarecrows, which will be important. I want to say that scarecrows are like... Yep, backpack at the general store. Willie with a fishing pole for me. Oops. Something I will probably do a lot is accidentally water the same tile. Let's fill that. Now, I don't want to start gifting the dandelions to Abigail yet, because she's my favorite. What I want to do is I want to wait and see if I get something she likes more. But at like the last 2 days of the week, because it's on a weekly thing, you can gift them twice a week. Yeah. And you just fill hearts, and then like right here's dating or something, and then marriage. But anyway, what I was trying to say is if I find something that she likes more, since I can only gift her twice a week, I want to gift her those instead. One thing I've struggled, but I've always tried, is to try to get her to like me enough, which I believe is 4 hearts, for the flower dance. It has never happened. There's some characters that are pretty easy. Abigail is not, because yes, she likes the daffodil, but I don't. If you just give her daffodils, it's not enough by the time the flower dance comes around. So there's that. Yeah, you're not open yet. I forgot. Bunch of lazy people. They sleep in. Ooh, see, there's an example of good things. Pepper poppers, movement speed, and farming. Really solid. I did not check my TV. Hi, Shane. Oh, I didn't talk to Shane yet. Fine, go to work. Fuck you. 14 out of 28 people. Okay. Yeah, the best trash can to check, I feel like, is the bars. I feel like it has the highest chance of giving you decent things like foods and stuff. You can get bread, cake, all kinds of different things. A lot of characters like cake. I'm gonna skip this. He just talks to us and gives us a bamboo fishing pole. If you need more information than that, just ask and I'll tell you more. No, don't get those. Of course, everything I have on me is barely edible, except for the 2 tools. 9:30, I will run up. Hey, there's Jazz, I think is his name. Yeah. Important to remember people's birthdays. If you gift them on their birthday, it doesn't count as a gift for the week. And they get extra hearts for it. So that's why, like I said, Haley's one of the easier ones. Shane's one of the easier ones. Shane also is easy because you can just buy one of his favorite items. You can just go to the bar and buy beer and give him beer, and he loves it. So how long does it take for cauliflower? 12 days. So I still have time. If I plant those today, I still have time. Is there anything I can sell you? I have a few of those. This sells for 200. I think I would rather... Let me see. Anyone know what, if I have a higher farming level when I plant or pick crops, is it better? Because I can eat this when I pick them and have a +2 farming, which I think will yield higher quality, which would be good for me. And I think that's what I want to do. I think it's worth more doing that than the 200 that I could sell it for. I didn't talk to Abigail. Fuck. I gotta run all the way back there. And then I could spend some time fishing today because I only got to plant 3 things. And... oh, there's what's her name? The old lady. Hello. You're not in a good mood right now. Oh, fine. Be a bum. Sounds like my wife. I'm not in a good mood right now. Well, yeah. I love my wife, but I also love picking on her. So. It's honestly some of the most fun I have. Just picking on my wife. Also, yeah, if you run out of... this is walking speed versus running speed. If you run out of energy, like I am, because I'm apparently not drinking enough coffee, and I'm yawning. Yeah, if you run out of energy, you cannot run. So you walk everywhere. Or once your energy gets too low, I should say, not run out. When you run out, you black out. And then you have a real bad time. Now, the fishing in this game is generally a little difficult. Seaweed, I don't know if I have to save it, but I'm going to. I don't need these now. Sell my clam. Even though I will need those for the community building, they're not too hard to get. And I don't have the community building unlocked yet, so just the extra gold for strawberries will be helpful. Because, yeah, at this point, I need to save my money. Because those will... They take 12 days. Actually, I don't know if those will grow in time. Those last few I just planted. Right, because they take 12 days. I guess it depends. If it counts today, they'll grow on the 13th. But I won't be able to sell them. The Heirs is closed. Unfortunate. Or actually, I might be able to sell them directly to his cart. But yeah, fishing's actually a little trickier in this game than a lot of games. It's not hard once you get used to it, but the early levels are a little tricky because... Whoops, I didn't think that would. Okay, that undoes my cast. But have I talked to Leah yet? Cool. Yeah, we both live outside of town. Oh, you get a little extra XP for casting it at the max. It also depends on distance. If you can get it into the darker water, you can get higher quality fish. The ripples there are only fish bite faster kind of thing. Not higher quality, but faster. So yeah, I gotta click to keep the fish within the bar. This one looks to be kind of easy. You get extra experience if the fish does not ever leave the bar, if you do it perfectly. So, important to know. Whoops, I did. Shoot, I clicked. I didn't mean to click. I'm wasting energy on every cast. I do like that too, so that's not good. But I'm not min-max perfecting the playthrough. I am trying to be efficient, but I'm not being a perfectionist, you know? So as you can see, time stops when you are in the actual fishing mini game. See that said perfect across the top? New record. Okay, bigger fish. Those things all get you more XP. As you level up, you can cast further. The green bar that's behind the fish gets bigger. You get higher quality fish. Things like that, so. And you can also fish up trash like that. Broken CD player. There is technically a use for it. There's an item that you can craft called a trash recycler. And you can put things like those broken discs, newspapers, boots, I think. Just some of the trash. Oh, I didn't do it perfectly. That's unfortunate. I just missed it. But that's okay. But yeah, you can put those in there and you can get like semi-random items back. So it'd be like refined quartz, torches, I don't know, a handful of things. I think if you put driftwood in there or something like that, you can get like actual sticks or logs or whatever. But whoops, shortcasted it. That's okay. See, no high quality fish yet. I still didn't look at the TV. I'll have to look at it before. So I don't know what my luck is like today. I'm assuming it's either neutral or negative. I haven't had anything that's high quality. So and the fish don't seem to be biting exceptionally quick. Now, I don't know if luck actually affects that or not. That could be your fishing skill. I don't remember. But you do get higher quality items with luck, so. And when you're in the mines and stuff, which I haven't unlocked yet, it like at a certain day point. Oh, maybe today is lucky with the chest. I know I didn't get a perfect there. I wanted to get the chest. The chest you can get a variety of things. Some of which can be extremely good. Some of which is just meh. So this is an okay one. This fishing pole actually won't take bait. But the geode's solid, and I will use the bait eventually. Oh, I must have leveled up. You see how that wasn't a perfect cast, and I went further. So I leveled up. It hasn't shown it yet. It'll show it overnight, but my fishing skill did level up there. Broken glasses. Yep. Ooh, almost max. Not quite. But yeah, once you can start hitting into the dark zone, you get higher quality. And there's actually a spot that's even darker than this out at the beach. I just can't cast into it yet. So I'll just get some levels here. Not to mention the fish you can get in this river versus the ocean is different. So maybe it is a lucky day. That's 2 chests in a row. Well, other than the glasses I fished up. I don't know. New record. Okay. Hey, there's a silver. It could just be that my skill has leveled up, so I'm getting a little better quality, but we'll see. I will look at the TV when I get back. Fish are needed for the community building. Do not remember which ones. You don't normally get the community building unlock until like I think it's like sometime after day 10 or around day 10 maybe. I don't remember exactly. So that was a perfect sunfish, which gave me a gold quality, which was really good. There's a max, so that's a little extra XP too. There are foods you can eat that will give you temporary buffs to your fishing, which is nice because it makes that bar bigger. So when you're trying to catch like the legendary fish at the end of the game, it helps a lot. Oop. And if I can click quick enough, I can actually get this one. I've been fortunate and I haven't failed any of these. Well, I've been decent enough, not fortunate. When I first started playing this game, I failed fishing pretty hard. So I'll probably do this for another, I don't know, till like 9 or so. Perfection. Almost wasn't. It almost went out. Okay. Now, I don't think that would have been gold if it wasn't for I got it perfectly. So, you can eat fish raw, and you can get energy and stuff back. I don't, but unless I have to, kind of thing. I guess I should run down and see if there's any forageables down there, but I don't think they refresh until Sundays, normally, I think, right? But it also might be the spring onion season, I think. So maybe they refresh daily? I don't remember. Other things I could have done today instead of just spend the day fishing could have been like cutting trees on the farm, breaking rocks, those kind of things, just clearing things up a little bit, making some more space for myself, which does help a lot. Just making that extra space. You also will increase your foraging levels. This might be my last cast. Then I'll run down and see if there's spring onions, and then I'll head up to the farm. I didn't run out of my energy yet, so I might want to burn up a little bit of it when I'm on the farm. Okay. Didn't do it perfectly, but honestly, not a bad haul of fish. That ought to get me a good bit of money. Let's throw away this. I said throw it away. That one must be gold quality. Very nice. Higher qualities do actually give you a little more energy and health back. Now you haven't seen the health stat, so sorry. You haven't seen my health stat yet because I'm not been caving, so I haven't taken damage. You only see it after you take damage. So there's fiber there. I didn't see. My bad. So it's about 11 here. I want to say every real-time minute is an hour in the game. So first things first, put in these because these are kind of important to save. Just hit the organize button there. Grab this. Grab an axe real quick. I'll probably just cut a little bit of treeage down. Sell all this. I just want to basically burn up the extra energy I do have. Oh, just barely. I was like, do I have enough energy to actually do this without exhausting myself? Just barely. If I go further, there'll be a little icon up here. A little, like, exhausted face, I guess. Something like that. I don't need the axe tomorrow. So, save the watering can. Let's see, what was my luck and stuff today? So, weather report says it's going to rain all day tomorrow. That's good. Rain means I don't have to water my crops, so I actually won't need this watering can. Fortune teller. Spirits are in good humor today. Okay, so a little extra luck. So not like real lucky, but a little bit. Which a little bit is appreciated. Every little bit counts. So we'll ditch that. And we'll go to bed. Fishing leveled up once. I was kind of thinking I might have gotten 2, but I only got the 1. Okay. 815 gold. So at this point, I want to save for strawberries. So honestly, rainy days are my favorite because I just don't have to water crops. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day. No. Mildly perturbed. They're not friendly today. They're just a little negative. Okay. Honestly, do I clear up the farm or do I do more fishing? I think I clear up the farm. Ooh, worms. Remember, worms can be all kinds of things. I believe when they're on the farm, they're pretty much always clay. But clay is needed. Okay. Rice shoot. That's different. Oh, it's a seasonal thing, though. Now, rice shoots have to be planted next to water. So. Now, I also want to trim back some of this stuff. I cannot cut this log. This one is going to be too hard for me to cut. So I got to get a better axe. There's like 3 tiers of that, so. Now, I should technically be using my scythe to get around here, to get rid of the fiber and stuff that's in my way. But trees also always fall away from you. So if I hit it from this side, it will fall over here. If I hit it from this side, it will fall over here. If you're like here, if I'm on this side, it'll fall this way. If I'm on this side, it'll fall this way. So just to let you know. You can steer it away, because if it falls in like water and stuff or out of your reach, you do lose items. So just like an important tip to know. I believe those like logs that are on the ground that I just broke, I believe they also only give 1 experience, but they only take 1 hit to do, so it's not bad. I don't know the experience levels of everything. I just know a couple tips and tricks, basically. Oh. So, in the title, you'll see I put Perfectionist Run. So, a Perfectionist Run, I am trying to complete the community building, complete the, I believe it's called Ginger Island quest lines. I haven't been there yet, but I just heard there's like extra stuff to do there. You got to reach like floor 100 in Skull Cavern. You got to complete the dungeon that we have here, or the caves, whatever you want to call it. There's a few things you can do. You have to do a few. There's a lot. So completing the library is probably the hardest part, I think. They have made it easier. They've given some items other drop locations. When I first started playing, there's a dinosaur egg you can get, which make these little lizards that get a little bigger, actually. If you hatch it, which you should always hatch the first one you get. Used to be that you could only get it by fishing up by the cave, and it would only drop from chest, and it was like a 0.01% or something like that. It was a very low drop chance, right? So yeah, it was really hard to get, really hard to acquire. Apparently, there's enemies that drop it in Skull Cavern now. So that makes it easier. Alright, so at this point, I actually want to make a second chest. This one goes right over here. So this is stuff I want to sell, but I also want to kind of save. So it's kind of like a weird spot for me. But it's what I normally do. And then there's like a permanent keeps one that I normally like put up here or something out of the way. So, yeah. So I guess let's just go foraging a little bit. I should still technically go talk to Abigail. Let's see. Today's Wednesday. The week starts on Sunday. So Friday, Saturday, I'd have to gift her the dandelions. Hey, a fossil. That goes to the museum. That one's not really one of the hard ones to get. You only have to donate one of each item to the library that it'll take. Yeah. So I will probably get more of those and sell those. They sell for like, I don't know, like 50 gold or something. Nothing impressive. Now, see the exclamation point? This is a quest board. So, looking for someone to bring him 20 copper ores. I could take that, but I don't think I can even get copper. Oh, it's closed on Wednesdays. That's right. Abigail, come out. I need to talk to you. Hey, more shells. Clams. Lamb. So I'll show you that spot real quick I was talking about. So you see right here the darker water. Right here, there's an even darker patch. So once your fishing level is a little higher, I can cast from here and get it right in here. So I think that's the deepest spot that you can fish, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be mistaken. There's a bridge over here that it takes 300 wood to repair. It's not too terrible to do. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. And it pays itself off pretty quick because sea urchins and something else will drop over there periodically. So I don't think I get to talk to Abigail today because it's raining, so she won't come out, I don't think. Well, actually, Abigail's weird. She might. She's kind of like the emo female. So she might go up to... Honestly, where my favorite cutscene is, which is up this way. If you don't know, every so often... Oop, that was Sebastian. He's a hard one to find and talk to sometimes. So, talk to him when you can. Once you become friends and you can go, once you're friendly enough, you can go in his room. It's not too bad, but yeah, like right up here, Abigail will go sometimes when it's raining. Linus lives in the tent here. I don't think I've talked to him yet. Demetrius and Leah? No. What am I? Hello, stranger. Hi, Linus. Robin, right? So yeah, this is where I go to like have chicken coops, barns, wells, silos, all kinds of things built. I'm not familiar with these. Oh, these are the cabins in case you have friends and you play co-op. Maru, she's one of the bachelors, I guess I will say. Demetrius is Robin's husband. And Sebastian is their son, the guy that just left here. You do have to like go around and talk to Robin for it to count. Sebastian's room is down here. You can't really go in it. See, not good enough friends. I think it's like 3 or 4 hearts. Maru and Dimitri in Robin's room. So Maru has her own door. So I don't know. They must trust her a lot not to sneak in and sneak out. Well, doesn't look like Abigail's coming up here, so I'm going to keep going around and foraging. I'm like, it's already 5, I don't want to wait too long, and then they all head back around like 8, 9 o'clock, so... They're all wimps and go to bed early, jeez. You don't go to bed until late and get up at the crack of dawn. See, that's how you sound like a farmer. Hey, Alex. I've not talked to you yet either, huh? Gus in the bar, I don't think I've talked to. I haven't talked to. It's weird that they let me just behind the bar. And then, yeah, you can buy bread, beer, salad, spaghetti, pizza, all kinds of things. Coffee, recipes, pancakes, apparently. This one, I think, rotates. Triple shot espresso takes 3 coffees. Gives 8 energy, 3 health, 1 speed. What does a normal coffee give? 3 energy, 1 health, 1 speed. So... it's not even worth the 3 coffees. 3 coffees are better. Unless it lasts longer. Or is it a stacking problem? Yeah, you're thirsty. Go drink your beer. Hi, Dr. Harvey. He's actually one of the people you can date, too. I don't think the cutscene counts as talking to you, so let's talk to you. I don't think I've talked to Caroline or her husband yet, so let's go in here. Or Evelyn, not Caroline. George, that's his name. I just call him Old Man. Old Man Jenkins. Alright, I have checked trash, okay. I was like, did I check the trash today? Yeah, that's why I got the Ginger Cola. That's right. Library's already shut for the day. Let's take a look. Who have I not talked to? Sam, Vincent, and the Wizard. Sam, are you home? This is not Sam's phone. This is Haley and Emily's. This is Sam's phone. No, don't go in your room, Vincent. I need to talk to you. No. Hi, Jody. Or at least in the early days of Stardew Valley, one of the most common mods was one that would let you date Jody and Robin. I guess people like the moms. I think it's kind of funny, especially since they're both married. Both of them have husbands. Jody's husband's not around right now, but in year 2 he will be, so. Well, this is the hat guy, but he's not here yet. Ooh, excuse me for the yawn. I need more coffee, apparently. It's a very relaxing game, too, so. Just the subtle sounds. Put you to sleep. It's like rainy noises, you know? I see only 2 spawned. 4 spawned now, so yeah. Makes sense with, oops. The spirits were a little perturbed today, so. Can I eat the skull? No. It's not time for the cart, is it? Wednesday, maybe? No. Like 2 days a week, I think, a cart will come out here, and you can buy, just like more rare stuff. They're pricey. It's more expensive. It's quite a bit more expensive. But it's harder to get. So, you know, there's that. Put those in there. This I can sell. I know the Joja Cola doesn't sell well at all. At this point, I'm just low on energy, so there's no point in not just going to sleep here. Hey, forging leveled up. I can make a survival burger. So yeah, they sell for 25 gold a piece, which is not great. They're about as much as the onions. So, it's what it is, but... Weather report. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. Thank you. Fortune teller. Good humor today. A little extra luck. Oops. I didn't want that again. I wanted living off the land. Living off of the land is just like tips. So I don't actually have to do it. There's another show that'll pop up on there though, which is like the Queen of Sauce, I believe. Something like that. And that one will give you different cooking recipes. So, I hit it out of habit, mainly. Can't wait till I get massive sprinklers. This is the worst part about the game, is having to sit and water your crops every day. But, you know what? It's a farming game. What do you expect? I really enjoy this game. It's quite fun. I don't remember if I had to water rice. I will, but I don't remember if I had to. I think I'm going to do more fishing today. I probably should take one of these because I got to start giving Abigail them. Unless I get lucky and get something from the trash today that she likes. Let's see, she likes cake. She likes amethyst. I don't remember everything she likes. She likes cake and amethyst. Prismatic shards, because almost everyone likes prismatic shards except for Haley, I think. Sure, I can try to check it and get anchovies. Oops. Hit the right button. Come on, give me a cake. I need a cake. No, doesn't look like it's happening. How do you guys break so many glasses? Why is there broken glasses everywhere? Emily has glasses, right? So maybe it's hers. Maybe she just... How am I fishing them out of the lake? I thought she was like one of the eco-friendly people. I mean, she's not Leah, right? But she kind of has that personality. I have to talk to you. My mom told me not to act as strangers, and your mom's up here doing dishes again. Come on, Sam. Get out of that room. I'm in your way. Sam. You're the last one I need to talk to. Well, I technically have to talk to 28 people, even though there's more than 28 people you can talk to. So if I scroll all the way down here, there's Sam, the wizard, and then there's actually 3 more people in the valley, I think. Well, year 2, Jody's husband comes back. Corbus, the gnome, the wizard. Yeah. I think that's it in Stardew Valley. You can go to a different location temporarily. Sam, get out and go to like a desert location, and there's a handful of more people there. Sam, get out of your room. You've been awake. Samantha. Fine, whatever, bye. Start calling you names. Okay. Understood. Now, buying trees is pretty important, I think. Let me just do this really quick. My screen's giving me a little bit of flickering. Sorry, it's going to go black for a second until it figures itself out. Little hiccup here. One second, let me try to fix this. I don't know if it's an HDMI cord problem. If it's a loading problem. I might have fixed it. Maybe. No? Technical difficulties to the extreme. Oh. All right, I think I recovered it. All right, I had to close out, so it will save all my data based on when I slept. So what I did on that day it won't count yet. So I'll have to talk to Vincent and Sam again. I think with technical difficulties aside, I'm gonna end it here. I've been streaming for like an hour now, so over an hour. So this is RemedyX with all things nerdy. If you enjoyed it, consider hitting like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of Stardew Valley. What's your favorite bachelor? That's my favorite question. My favorite question to ask about this game. I don't know why I can't speak.